right, what's up? What's up? Okay, Bushido, what's going on, man? Can, what's going on? Yeezus, Strongy, Chillin', Axe, RR, how you guys doing? Alright, I'd like to get into Lion's Quest real quick. Do those fights, but it hasn't started yet. I guess I could start it. Alright. What is today? Epic. I think it's, hold on, this always makes me super nervous. So I need to just double check. I think it's Power to Cower today. This is day, yeah, we've gone through 3 days. Alright, it's Power to Cower today. Yeah, that's BG1, BG2, Epic, Power to Cower. BG3, Epic, Power to Cower. Alright, and then we just look through these. Alright, BG1, Map 7, Power to Cower. BG2, Map 7, Power to Cower. BG3, Map 7, Power to Cower. Start. Whew, that is just like the most nerve-wracking thing possible. But it has started. So let's join. How the... What? These guys have 3 people that joined already? No, that can't be right. Alright, it must have been started previously. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I think it's buggy. Who knows? But alright, Warlock, Magneto. Thing did literally 0 for me last AQ. So we need to bring somebody different in. Power to Cower really isn't a big deal, so you know what I should do? I should bring Quick to Act 7. Guardian maybe? Guardian might be good. I don't know if I would need him for anything in Act 7. Probably not. Hulkbuster maybe? Oh, I don't know. Wolverine, perhaps? Yeah, let's do Wolverine. I mean, really what I should be doing is bringing somebody that can actually help with Magneto boss, but other than Torch, I don't really have anybody, and I don't want to remove Suicides for Torch. We've got some other people that can bring Torch and aren't running Suicides, so... I don't know. I mean, this should be okay. Maybe Captain America? Or I should just bring another robot that can help with... I don't know. None of this really matters, I don't think, but... This is what I go through on a daily basis. Landon, what's going on? Ethan, Jensen, hey. Integral, what's up, man? Queen Sarah, how you doing? Evan, Oregon dude, hey dude, figured I'd take Gunsmoke Andy Griffith break and check out the stream. Nice. Orange Juice, what's up? Tycool, Justin, Arav. Wow, BG3, stop slacking. The other guys already have 500% exploration, pretty much. Padam, are we going to order some tacos in this stream too? I don't know. We might order something, man. I haven't eaten much today. I just had coffee and like some morning biscuits. So I am ready for food. What's up, Mina? All right. So I really do need to figure out just who I'm going to bring in here. I think Torch would probably be the most helpful. I don't know. I don't want to bring in Torch, frankly. I just don't want to take off Suicides until I've got a place. You know what? I'm going to have to place it at some point later today anyway. So we'll bring in Human Torch. We'll be a good team player. Alright. There we go. Begin. Quest has expired. Okay. Thank you. Great. Alright, let's see if this one's expired. Quest has expired. Okay, we're just going to restart the app because this game is so dumb. Stupid game. How many 565s do I have? I honestly don't know, but we can count them here in a second when we get back into the game. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can maybe get into this one. Human Torch, Magneto, Warlock. Are you going to let me in? Alright, we're in. Alright, let's do these fights real quick. These should be pretty quick, and then we can look at my roster, just count my 565s. It's probably not a ton relative to other people in 4 Loki. Really early on, I started focusing heavily on my 6 stars. And overall, I think that was probably a smart play, but there are a lot of champs that I've got as 5 stars that I haven't ranked up. Like, Omega Red is at rank 3. I'm not going to be taking him up anytime soon. Like, I just got She-Hulk. She's at rank 4, but she's not leveled up all the way because I'm out of Science ISO, and I want to use whatever Science ISO I get from anything for Immortal Abomination once I'm able to get him to rank 3. So, anyway. I have a lot of T5B in the overflow. If I don't get enough Science T5CC in time to R3 Torch, do I R2 Abomination to go with 565 Red Guardian or R2 Mr. Fantastic? That's an interesting question. I would actually definitely go with Abomination if you've got 565 Red Guardian. Also, the Abomination, I think you would want to have Awakened. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly how that node or how that synergy interacts with his SIG ability. But I think that Abomination is the smarter play. Mr. Fantastic really isn't going to do anything for you unless you plan to take him to rank 3 at some point, which I wouldn't understand. And if you did take him up to rank 3 at some point, I think his best value is on defense anyway, and it's not even that much value. Like, he can definitely get people. He's pretty annoying, and he applies weakness. So he can, and he's got a huge health pool, so he can be an annoying defender. But I don't think that he's worth putting resources into personally. Nick F, what's up, man? Long time, dude. I hope you're doing well, man. I wonder what you're up to. I presume that you're not really playing MCOC much, which good for you, frankly. I am still stuck in the obsession, man. Mostly because of 4 Loki. They just keep it fun, but new content doesn't hurt anything. I don't know. Hey, what's up, KT? How you doing, man? Thanks for popping in. Just doing some boring AQ stuff real quick, and then we'll get into the action. But, alright, the contest Eclipso. Omega Red is so far and away the best mutant, it makes me laugh when people say otherwise. Maybe that's why KT popped in. It's like, I saw that, KT, if you're still in here, man, your best champs ranked and stuff, and I was shocked. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of people were, but I was shocked that that Omega Red, I think, was like 12 or 13 or something like that. And obviously had Colossus ahead of all the other mutants, which I personally disagree with. Totally cool to have your opinion, obviously. But, I mean, Colossus is super awesome, but it's just, I don't know, man. Magneto and Omega Red just feel so overpowered. I'm also getting absolutely crushed here. I think from... Oh, I think I was having my willpower healing reversed. I don't know, but let's just end that fight. Still here? All right. Uh, yeah, maybe that's... Maybe you had that feeling when Eclipso was like, Omega Red is far and away the best mutant. But interesting list, though, for sure. And I like watching all those lists, so... A-Bomb Sig is when you hit him, you get poisoned. So not needed, and I honestly enjoyed using A-Bomb on some section... I'm sorry, on some Act 7 paths. Yeah, I would definitely do Abomination for sure. If you didn't have Red Guardian ranked up, then... Man, I mean, I don't know. I guess I still would have done Abomination, because I'm just not a huge Mr. Fantastic fan, but I honestly just really never got into Omega. I think part of that is I just don't normally run Coagulate, but for me, Colossus just has done so much. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the other thing I should clarify is I don't have a ranked Omega, so I don't play Omega ever. I have a 4-star Omega that I've used on some of the challenges and stuff, but I don't have a 6-star Omega, and my 5 stars at rank 3, and I don't really have any intention to take him up because I've gotten by without using Omega for this long, and frankly, I just don't need him up. Don't want to waste the mutant resources. So, yeah, I get it, man. Colossus he's fun to play. He's really versatile, obviously. And, yeah, being fully bleed immune, it definitely helps with suicide. So, I get it. Rohan, Magneto, third best champ in the game? He might be, man. I mean, that's arguable. I'd say that he's probably in the top 5 range in that area, but most annoying thing about Omega now is that all specials last 20 seconds. Yeah. That's true. Oh, much harder to keep stacks on? Is that because of... I saw that there was some correction to that had to do with Omega Red, but honestly, since I don't really play Omega Red, I didn't even look at it. Like, I have no idea what it was. But that would suck if they nerfed him. Immortal Abomination has been really fun and useful, by the way. Dude, I've got him at rank 2. I'm trying so hard to get him up to rank 3. And, yeah, I mean, he's probably... I mean, he's probably my favorite champ to play currently. Like, I just love him, man. He's so much fun. And he's so good. I mean, he's such a good champ. Let's throw him in there. I can't remember what the bosses are in this first path, so let's just throw in some champs, and then we can always back out and go back in a little bit later with different teams if we need to. But we're just going to go in for a second. Arrow, what's up, man? Nick F. Yeah, unfortunately, I have been sucked. You've been sucked down the whirlpool a little more during the holiday time. Pulled Aegon and felt compelled to do Abyss initial clear, and now clearing more content. Well, bittersweet, man. Welcome back, but also sad to hear that to some degree because it's a tough game to fully get away from, man. All right, so I was kind of thinking for this stream we would probably just do, try to do like the rest of this first quest, and maybe we do it by quest. I don't know. I don't really know what format I want to do, but I just want to start clearing some of the easier fights. I can't remember what this boss has. Oh, Footloose. Coolant, Juke. Everybody yesterday was saying Human Torch just melt her, which makes sense. Alright, so we've got Immortal Abomination, Doom, Magneto. Alright, let's back out and we can go in with a slightly different team. Reza, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing very well. You arrived pretty much on time. I just started the actual content. First 15 minutes is just yapping, which is pretty typical for me. Soloed variant 6 with Omega because the best thing about him is you don't need to stay is that you don't need to stay close to your opponent. Your parry 5 hit, then run away, parry heavy again. Yeah, I mean, I would say kind of the opposite, right? You want to stay close to the opponent just so you can continually apply spores and stuff like that. But yeah. Opie, what's going on, man? I awakened and brought Immortal Abomination to R3 and love playing him. Dude, I even brought my 5-star to R5 for when my R3 is on defense. Dude, that's the dream, man. Having, I would love to get him awakened. I have given some fleeting thought to popping open or getting some of the daily deals, the $5 daily deals, just to get epic shards so that I could maybe get lucky again and awaken him. I ultimately decided not to do that because it's just not smart. But for me anyway. But he is awesome, and I would love to get him awakened. It's not needed, but it really does help his build up and his damage output. So anyway. Eclipso going at KT. Actually, it is a lot harder to keep stacks on. Did something happen that... Alright, let's just take a real quick break. Hold on. I want to... Let's go over the forums. Let's see what, like... Maybe I missed a big thing that happened with Omega Red. I also could just be misunderstanding what you guys are chatting about, so I'm not really sure. Like the quick players out there? Oh, is that a jab at me, Ashley? I sucked so bad with Quake last war. It was the most embarrassed that I've been with Quake in over a year. I mean, just so bad. Nightbat, what's up? Hey, Taters. Have you finally listened to my advice? You keep reading but not doing on where your cord is. Oh, I have not. No, Nightbat. I'm not gonna change where my cord's at. It's just too inconvenient for me. Just the way that my desk is set up. I'd show it to you, but that would just be extra stuff that I don't really want to do. So, I agree, Chillin. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Constructive criticism is appreciated. Yeah, for sure. I mean, ultimately, guys, if you disagree with somebody, which is bound to happen, just share your opinion politely and try to be courteous at least. Have a 5-star rank 5 Immortal Abomination. Really want a 6-star. I hope you get him, man. I mean, he's just so much fun. It's crazy. But Dreamin', do you need white mags again? Yeah, we need to have one in there, I think. All right, here, I forgot about the Omega stuff. So hold on, let's see what's going on here. If anybody has like a quick link or something like that regarding Omega Red, if there were changes, then just pop it in the chat, or maybe just I guess the new chat system won't allow that, will it? I don't know. Oh, I see Nick in his 10.6 Prestige is ready to come back. Well, I don't know. You'll have to ask him. Eamon, what's up? Notice me, Senpai. Sorry, brother. Sohei, what's going on? MSD, of course. Benito. I'm actually thinking of taking 6-star white mags to rank 2. I almost did that, KT. I had, I got a mutant rank 1 to 2 gem from... I can't remember. I guess it was the first clear of Act 7 yesterday. Oh shit, this one has Invade. I should have brought Corvus. Maybe I should just back out. Man, I really suck at this, don't I? Alright, Corvus it is. Fine. But yeah, I ended up going with Apocalypse because I do intend to get him to rank 3 at some point, even though I've got a 565 Apocalypse. I don't know. I mean, White Mags is pretty underappreciated. Obviously, he's great to have on your team, but he's also, I think, a very capable attacker. All right, so Corvus is what we want here. Right? Gosh. I just have a feeling that I'm just going to get absolutely destroyed. Which would be pretty standard. Share your opinions politely and also let them share their opinions. I agree with you. I was going to take White Mags to rank 2 till I saw I had 0 mutant T4CC. Dude, isn't that the issue? For sure. Alright. Alright, we got to get into some fights here. I've got such an awful habit of just over-talking and too much talking, not enough action. So let's go. What happened? Alright, somebody sent something over. Or subscribed. I'm pretty sure that my my Streamlabs is just straight up broken. Just things are not popping up for me. So I don't know. I could just have it set up poorly too. Very likely. All right, let's go. We got invade. Should be okay. Oh my god. Alright. We're just not gonna do this fucking path. No chance. Tater streams are more like just chatting streams than anything else, pretty much. And the dream is to have a nice hybrid. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with me lately. Like in this game, I don't know if there's. This is not making excuses. I'm just talking out loud. But I've been so bad lately, like so bad. So like 3 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, towards the end of last season, I think I was probably playing the best that I've ever played. Like just in terms of like command of the champs that I'm using, like I was just in just the best groove that I think I've been in a long time that I could remember. I felt super confident. I felt like I was gonna crush everything. And yeah, I don't know what's been going on. I just suck. I mean, I suck. I'm like, the rhythm's off. I get caught often dashing back, and people are like, they charge at me. Like, the timing's off. Everything sucks. Anyway, all right. Muscle Wizard. That sounds pretty cool. Whenever a Mystic attacker knocks down the defender, the attacker has a 100% chance to gain an unstoppable buff. Okay, so this doesn't really matter. It's just going to give us can't stop or unstoppable for our Mystic attackers, which is cool. But this idiot is metal. This guy's metal. This guy's metal. Beast is not metal. But, I mean, we could just use Magneto still if we want to. Venom the Duck is not metal, and Colossus is metal. Alright, let's see this guy. Super Masochism every 5 seconds. The next stun, blah, blah, blah. Is purified applied to the attacker. Each time this effect triggers, the defender will regenerate 5% of their max health. Knocking down a defender refreshes the cooldown and increases future cooldown times by 1 second. Rich get richer. Alright. More deaths than wars isn't the dream and way. Okay. Dream in the last 3 videos I've watched, bro. 3 deaths, not a good roll. Yeah, he's on quite a roll himself. He started playing better last war though. He had an unfortunate death, but it wasn't necessarily play related. It could have been avoided, but it's not like he made like grievous errors, like my Quake fight last war, which was just humiliating. All right. This is the path that we're doing, and the reason I chose it is because I want the tier 2 alpha fragments. So let's get Claire in here. And guess we can do Morningstar. I've got a video coming out on her tomorrow, but all right, let's do Claire instead. Guess we can do Dr. Doom and then Fury, and we'll do Deadpool. That's fine. It happens, we are human. We are humans. The Medusa fight, I don't know if you guys saw that. I only just posted that video like a couple hours ago, but I mean, it was just a conglomeration of a bunch of errors, just poor play, poor tactical decision making, just carelessness, just so dumb. All right. Taters, what up, fam? What up, Ryan? How you doing, man? Thanks for popping in, dude. Hayden Clark, by the way, I'm sorry that I saw your thing and I didn't I haven't said anything to you yet. We will fix that after this fight, sir. I mean, I'm just missing parries and stuff. It's just embarrassing. I don't know what's going on. I want to blame the off-season, but it's not like I didn't play during the off-season. I sucked during the off-season. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. But perfect time to start streaming a lot more when I'm at my worst. You guys can see how awful I am. Alright, let's... Oh, you know what? With Can't Stop, Won't Stop, this isn't even going to do any damage. It's just reduced, which is fine. Alright, Shrapnel Blade got him. That's cool. You were killing in incursions all off-season? Yeah. If only that were true. Alright, yeah. Hayden, sorry I missed your comment earlier. Just watched the Hobbycrom Saga, and it's really heartwarming and a really bad time for me, so thank you dearly. Well, first of all, man, I'm sorry to hear that things are a little bit rough for you. I mean... Things are rough for a lot of people, and I'm not saying that to try to make you feel like you don't have a right to feel, to feel sad. You do have that right. Just saying, you're not alone, man. A lot of people are going through a lot of different stuff right now, and our government overlords aren't helping so much. So we're kind of on our own. Really good time to be as nice to others as you can, because you don't know what they're going through. But anyway, I'm glad that whole situation cheered you up. Obviously, we had no clue that anything like that was going to happen, and yeah, it just was fortunate that all that stuff worked out the way that it did. I don't know. But yeah, man, I hope things get better for you. Keep your head up, dude, because it's not gonna suck forever, man. Trust me. There have been so many times in my life where I've just felt like I couldn't do anything. I just was failing at everything. Not unlike right now in MCOC, frankly, where I just feel like I just am worthless and stuff. But it does get better, man. Just keep your head up. Keep your head up. And thanks for popping in the stream, too, by the way. I appreciate it. I'm trying to formulate, like, legitimate thoughts while I'm fighting in the midst of, like, my worst bout of, like, terrible gameplay I've ever had. Alright, let's throw this. Hopefully the shrapnel bleeds kill this guy. I wouldn't mind, honestly, awakening my 6-star Cull at this point. I've got 2 Cosmic Awakening gems. Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider kind of seems like a pipe dream at this point. I think I'm like 14 crystals deep or something. And no sign of Cosmic Ghost Rider. Alright, well. Honestly, I honestly can't believe that I didn't get smashed by a heavy there because I've been so bad. So that was pretty fortunate. This fight has also taken like 5 minutes, it feels like. If we could just like end this fight, that would be sweet. There we go. My god, dude. Nikhil, what's up? Howard the Duck has been the worst champion to fight. The sounds he makes are just horrid. Alright, so yeah. They're terrible. I fortunately can't hear the game sound since my phone is plugged into my computer. So it's basically feeding you guys the sound, but I don't have to hear it, which is awesome. Because I hate listening to Howard the Duck squeal too. Super annoying. How much do you want to explore this stream, considering you play well? I will not play well. That's a guaranteed. And I'm not going to go over 2 hours today. Or at least I don't want to. I don't want to devolve into a whiny crybaby bitch like I was last night. So, we are going to just take Act 7 pretty easy. I'm not going to stress about anything, and we'll see how we're doing at the 2 hour mark. And if we're almost finished with the path, we'll finish it off. And if we're not, then we'll just cut the stream. So probably 2 hours is about what I'm going to do, and who knows how much exploration that'll be, but not a ton. There we go. Let's get power locked. I don't know why I tried to evade that SP2. That just wasn't smart. Man, I'm just terrible. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, fuck this. Let's just throw it. Oh, Dreaming with the Link. Alright, cool. Let's check that link out in a second. Alright, we're just gonna block this one. Ooh, we got perfect block on all 3 hits. That's awesome. We needed it. I think that somebody was feeling pity for me. Alright. Done. Let's check out this Omega Red business. Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? What? No. Alright. Alright. We'll go a different angle here. We're just going to copy and paste. I am so behind on chats. Holy shit. What? That link that you put in there, Dreamin', it's not working. Oh, I see. Okay. Benito, show. Error, try again. What in the fuck? Alright, let's see. Because I'm using Streamlabs OBS for like over the last month, I can't show you guys what I'm looking at, but I'm just looking at that link that Dreamin posted in the chat. Omega Red's Death Field is bugged. I have Red Guardian on my team. I'm also running Suicides. When the fight starts, Emma Frost and others do not start taking damage until the spores reach 10. But his ability shows that once Death Field is active, the champion starts taking damage. Okay, so it's obviously a bug, but is this a bug that just started? Hold on, I'm watching a video real quick. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, it obviously looks like a bug, so I'm sure that they'll fix that. But also, 1 second. Let me refresh this web page because it's giving me error messages. What a pain in the ass. Okay. Wow. All right, show. Let's see if this works. Error, try again. I don't know. Whatever. Yolza, what's up? Sebastian, what's up? Jamel, what's up? I am just gonna skip everybody's comments. Sorry if you have something that you really want me to see, just repost it for me. I'm gonna try to do a better job at staying up on the chat, but I'm too far behind at this point to go back and try to catch up. AR, what's going on, man? Definitely appreciate all the love. I had dear friends pass away, or I had a dear friend pass away, not from COVID, and his visitation is today. I can always count on the MCOC community to lift my spirits. Man, that's rough, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. Okay. Let's just keep moving on. Brian is Ronin. The bug has been active for almost 6 months. What? Well, if it's been active for that long, I mean, then he's still crazy OP, right? I mean, all right, we're using a Mystic Attacker here because that last fight just took too long. Whenever a Mystic Attacker knocks down the defender, the attacker has a 100% chance to gain an unstoppable buff for 6 seconds. If the attacker was already unstoppable, they instead gain an indefinite Fury buff, increasing attack rating by 50%. Okay, this actually sounds like Dr. Doom stuff. ILAC made a video on a mega bug today, Taters. Okay, gotcha. I'll check it out later. Oh yeah, there's the Fury. Damn it. You know what I should have done? I should have just brought a Nihilus. I didn't need to throw that because I had it staggered, but oh well, we did it anyway. God, what am I doing? Just taking hits for no reason. Alright. Maybe I'm getting old. What if that's a real thing? That would be insanely sad if I was getting old and that's why I have sucked at MCOC for the last couple weeks. Yeah, Doom and Nihilus, man, I should have done that, Toffrey. I just missed it. Yo, what's up, Arnie? How you doing, man? The bug is basically irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, if it's been active for 6 months, then I don't really think that it's a huge deal. Because I mean, obviously, let's get it fixed. If a bug's a bug, you got to get it fixed. But if it's been active for that long, I mean, you can't say that Omega Red sucks now because of that. He might take a little bit longer, but still. You get a slap. You get a slap. Everybody gets a slap, pretty much. I've been getting the slaps lately. Get some DoorDash taters? You're right. That's the issue. Order DoorDash, no more problems. Alright, we'll order DoorDash in a second. I need some suggestions, though, on what I should get. And I don't really want to do tacos today. But I will take suggestions. Alright, should I try to dex this? Alright, great. I mean, the answer was no, I should not try because I've just been so off. But I'm glad it worked out. Alright, let's go for a repair here. Alright, sweet. This works out a little bit. Hey, Hamza, what's up, man? Well, I fucked that up, didn't I? Because he was unstoppable. Ah, he's gonna get another unstoppable? Shit. God damn it! I suck, bro! What is my problem? This is so embarrassing. How am I in 4 Loki? I can't believe it. God, dude. Oregon, dude. Slap clap. Find some pierogies? Dude, I would get down with a pierogi. I don't think that there's any place. I don't think I can get one of those anywhere around here where I live. Gosh, honestly, guys, you should just go watch like Hector and Legacy stream, because I mean, I don't think that they're streaming right now, but they're good when they're streaming. I don't understand how they do that. Get some Nando's. What's Nando's? That sounds interesting. For your planning skills, yeah, that's literally my value. My value to 4 Loki in order. Here it goes. I guess planning maybe would be number 1. I don't know. But it only applies to war planning, because when I'm doing incursions, I just don't even read the nodes. That's pretty important when you're planning other people's fights. War planning, probably power ratings, 4 Loki cards, and then like a distant fourth, like way down here is probably, I guess I'm above the average prestige. And then, like, way down here is my skill. I don't know. At least right now, that's how it feels right now. Typically, I'm pretty good in war. Usually the second half of the season, I'm pretty good. Like, the second half of last season, I was honestly a fucking beast. I was awesome. Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich. I don't want to get political, but I will never pay Chick-fil-A for anything. I do not support their political views at all. They are very anti-gay, anti-equality, and I'm just not for that. So I will never give Chick-fil-A money. No Chick-fil-A. Nando's is peri-peri chicken. Ah, okay, gotcha. I think I know what peri-peri chicken is. I might not, actually. Alright, I'm ending combos on mediums in my poison phase, which also makes 0 sense. Alright, let's just get this. Oh, it's not going to do any damage because, for many reasons. Alright. He is incinerating me. You know what? Maybe this is the play, though. Just get to an SB3. That's probably what I should do. Alright, 1 second. Let's get up to the SB3 here. Alright, this should do a decent amount of damage because he's immune to incinerate, so I'm building up my clear charges. And it is doing nothing. Sweet. It did like 15% or something. Broski, let me tell you something. Throw your goddamn special, bruh. Alright, let's build up some bleeds here. And by build up some bleeds, I mean build up some clear charges because of his bleed immunity. Alright. I think that this ought to do it. We'll see. Gosh damn it, the Doom and Eyeless pairing, that would have been the ticket for sure. Don't think anyone reads the nodes either. And incursions, yeah, I hate reading the nodes. People love you for your fun stream, Tats. I guess so. Hey, at least you're still better than I am, so you're at worst top 9 in BG3. That's true. Currently. That's true. Dude, I love how Red Mags ignores all of Mojo's shenanigans. He does if you're hitting on that 70% ability accuracy reduction. But he certainly doesn't if that 30% sneaks on through and then you're just going to get degen to death from your prowesses. But all right, what do I do for this? Let's read this node and then we can come up with a plan. Super masochism. God, I don't look at all this stuff, guys. Like, I don't want to read all that. Rich get richer. Gain a fury buff. Gain a precision buff. Gain a cruelty buff. All right. And I get to go warlock, I guess. I'm sure that you guys are like, use ghost, but God, I really don't think you want me to do that. Your skill next to BG's prestige? No comment. No comment. Don't forget the White Mags pre-fights. That's true. I do have the glory of man. I was about to unsubscribe until that Chick-fil-A comment. Oh no, did I say something else that was offensive? Oh, probably because my fights were so my fights were so terrible. Taters looks like Rami Malek's distant cousin. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Kenwood, what's going on, man? Already there are nodes and incursions? Apparently, dude. I don't know what that's about. Taters, you forgot you're also awesome at falling for jokes, like when it's someone's birthday. That's true. His regen can't be overpowered. All right. Well, if his regen can't be overpowered, then we don't have many options, right? I'm just going to take your word for it, and we are going to go with Warlock. And hope that it works out, because if it doesn't, ooh, 5-star Warlock too, very nice. If it doesn't work out, then I think we're going to have to restart this whole path, and that would suck. That would suck. Is the 5- and 6-star ban still in place? You're probably talking about the community tournament? 5- and 6-star ban? I'm not really sure what you mean. Vega Raid, what up, dude? Stream just ending, man? Hope you had a good stream. Hope your neck is feeling better. Thanks for rating me, man. I appreciate it. I have to be better about remembering to rate other people when my streams are ending, because everybody's super nice when theirs is ending. So, Torch. Oh yeah. Damn. Torch pre-fight. Yikes. Captain BT1, just watched your Hobbitcrom video. Dude, nice. Nice. Shtick Rick. Torch eviscerates this. Yeah, I suck, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we're going to see how Warlock does, and if he gets crushed, then we'll just quit this path, and fuck it. I mean, I'm sure that... What? God damn it. Somebody read this node for me. Why the fuck did that just happen? His block penetration is just ripping me up. I mean, I don't even think this is possible. I'm sure that it's possible with a good player, but I mean, he's at 94%. Like, well, we're not doing this shit. Oregon. Again? Oh shit, Oregon, I gotta put your name up there, bro. My bad. Alright, let me try to get through this fight. God, dude, I'm so stupid. Jesus Christ, this is gonna take 400 hits. Fuck this, dude. Alright, we're quitting. I don't understand why I'm being stunned, because I didn't read the nodes. Oh, super masochism? Yeah, I mean, just not doing this. Not doing it, man. Alright, Oregon dude. Let's get you up there, broski. Dude, Oregon dude, you've been super, super generous, dude. It's 2 streams in a row, man. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get you up there. Oregon dude, $10 at this point. Thank you so much, sir. All right, let's take a break from the gameplay, the amazing gameplay, and order some DoorDash. All right, it's Big Taco Day. We're going Big Taco. Oregon dude. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, man. Alright. Laggy for you guys? Boy, this stream is just on fire right now, isn't it? Taters, you would be dangerous with a little Adderall. Oh, God. Yes, I would be. See me taking bites. Boss, I'm so happy if I get 30% off in one attempt. Super Masso's enhancement are quite spectacular features. Yeah, I decided not to read them. So let's find the easiest paths possible. We're quitting this. Let's find the easiest paths possible, and let's do those. All right, Hulkbuster, we know we can solo this guy with minimal effort. Let's see what this stuff is. Crumbling armor. The gloves are off. I can't believe they want us to read all this bullshit. Just make it easy. You know how in when they're doing like champion spotlights and stuff, they'll have like the abilities the way that they're listed, and then at the bottom they'll have like developer's note, and they'll say basically what this means is just give us the fucking abbreviated version in the game, because I can't stand this shit, dude. The gloves are off. God, do I really have to read this? Whenever a tech attacker removes their own armor break or armor buff, or it expires, or it is removed by an armor break, they have a 30% chance to gain a fury. All right. Okay. So basically with crumbling armor, I'm going to get a lot of fury buffs if I'm using tech attackers. Okay, cool. I guess. Kinetic transference, heal block. Jesus. I've got suicides on, and I really would like to keep them on. All right, let's go over here. Let's see what this is. Blaze. Attackers take direct damage equal to their max health over 30 seconds, but their special attacks deal 500% more damage. Okay, let's skip that one. Life transfer, there we go, and gimme. Redouble determination, Spectre. 62 line node reading has ruined the game. Amen. Make MCOC great again, please. Organ Dude with up to 15 on the big taco meter. Let's change this. No, let's just leave it a taco meter. You need yourself a Corvus. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What did Axe say? Oh, I saw your comment on the video with the changing title. Fancy seeing you there. Did you like reading as a young boy, Taters? I like reading when it's engaging shit, like comic books or, you know, some books I guess I would read. I didn't really have the attention span for full books. That's probably a shock to you guys. But yeah, I mean, when it's just fucking lawyer speak for what the nodes are, it's not so easy. PCP, what's up, man? Just use CGR. Ouch, man. Ouch. I'll retweet myself, yell, yes, LOL, just busting balls, but solidarity on Chick-fil-A. For sure, Glory, dude. Like, fuck those guys, man. Fuck them guys. Alyssa, what's up? Alright, God, we're going to have to do some of these paths, for fuck's sake. Let's see what Sentry's got. Special Connoisseur, Mutant Mastery. Hey, Mutant Mastery. Whenever a mutant attacker applies a debuff to the defender, they have a 40% chance to gain an indefinite prowess buff. I don't know why your super chats are coming in on such a huge delay, Oregon. Sorry about that, man. It's probably a setting, but I don't know what I'm doing. Rick Robinson, hey, Taters, quick update. They found my stolen car last night. It's been wrecked, unfortunately, but they caught the asshole who did it, so I'm glad. I hope that insurance covers that for you at least. But yeah, I'm glad that he got caught. What's up, Eric? Dreamin', how can you have such a hard time with such simple mid-game content? It's pretty much just reading the nodes, Dreamin'. So that's the answer. But I'm you know, it also, I think that it probably gives you a lot of confidence to brag about how you did it idleness, and to see me getting my ass kicked on stream is probably making you feel pretty good, which is totally fine. I am here to please. I'm doing dailies for T2CC. Where did I use them? Where did I used to get them from? Because I haven't done dailies in years. I don't know, man. Have you considered reading the nodes? I have not. Oregon Dude with another 5. My goodness, dude. I had an easier time in high school with calculus than trying to decipher what the hell Spider-Ham's kit is supposed to mean. Yeah, I kind of just... with champ abilities, dude, oh my god, I don't even bother, to be honest with you. I'll read them if there's somebody on defense, and if I'm making a power index video on them, then I'll read them. That's partly why they take me forever. I'll like read half and I'll just get tired and I'm just like, I'll fucking do this later. And then, you know, the script takes me 3 weeks to do when it should take me 1 day. I have to agree with Dreamin' here. I mean, I've heard that Act 7 is not difficult, and I'm not out here saying that it's hard. I'm just not reading the nodes. That's my fault. That's on me. I should read the nodes, but then every time I start, it's just exhausting because it's just so annoying. I'm like on strike basically. All right, let's read these goddamn nodes and see what's going on. Skill Wrath. Wait, is that all it's got? All right, that one's got Skill Wrath. Tech Wrath. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I see what's going on. All right, Star Power, Adrenaline Rush, Holding the Line. Those are all fairly easy. Mutant Wrath, cool. We can use Magneto for that. Magneto for this one. Science Wrath. Oh, we could use Immortal Abomination. All right, so this is just like a everybody have some fun type of path. Cosmic Wrath. I mean, we'll just use Magneto. Champion, Brute Force, Colorblind. Oh, I see. All right. All right, let's see what kind of team we can put together here. We'll go Fury, Warlock, Magneto, Immortal Abomination, and I guess Sim Supreme for this guy. I probably need a heal block. I don't need a heal block synergy here, but it would be nice. Hold the line. The attacker gains up to 80% block proficiency at all times. Yeah, I don't need that heal block synergy. All right. Yeah, we'll roll in with this wonky team and see how it goes. I mean, I barely read the nodes too. Had several restarts because I refused. Yeah, that's where I'm at, basically. Reading nodes is for losers. Amen, dude. Amen. All right. I hate how it changes the boss picture every time because that's how I, like, see what I'm fighting. All right. Immortal Abomination just for fun. Warlock, right? Or were we bringing in Warlock? I can't remember. Maybe we should bring in Ghost instead. That'd be funny. That's fine. All right, Warlock, and then Sim Supreme, maybe. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Okay. If you don't want to read the nodes, you have to bring Quake. Hey, maybe I should do that. I can get some practice in. When are you going to start to play? Welcome to my stream, sir. I don't know if you've been here before. I don't recognize your name, but this is pretty much what I do on all of my streams. Read the link, Taters. You're missing it. Fuck, dude. Read the link. Brute Force Colorblind. All right. Brute Force Colorblind. Maximus Savage, what's up, man? Wonder what you'd think about customizable nodes in War. I would actually like that. It would add a little bit of spice. I think that the easiest way to fix War and to make it difficult would just be to implement attacker bans. That would be like a super easy fix right away. Super fast. It wouldn't take Kabam much, I don't think, to much effort or anything like that. So, thanks for the dono, though, man. Appreciate it. Thoughts on hardest stubborn war boss? Hardest stubborn war boss. It's probably, I guess it's probably Thing. I don't know. It's definitely not Killmonger. Yo, what's up, Vabehav? Totally screwed that up. Sorry, man. Step 1, attacker ban. Step 2, ban mags. Step 3, rip TJ. TJ's been pretty good with Quake lately. All right, Brute Force, Skill Wrath, Star Power. Let's just use, even though he is metal. Let's use Nick Fury here. All right, sir. There we are. Oh shit! That internal bleed. I screwed myself a little bit. He's got face me up, I think. Or he's just not taking it since it's passive. Anyway. Okay, lesson learned. I forgot about that he does that. Shocker. Alright, now we can actually do some real damage. Scarco. Gotcha, responding to somebody else. Attacker bans would be so fun. Yeah, it would be so easy, so fun. I love how visibly upset he just got at reading the link comment. Yep. What up, Carl? How you doing, man? Thing War Boss bows down to Tigra. I think Thing Anywhere bows down to Tigra, right? How many attacker bans? Okay, good question. So I was gonna make a video about this. I still think that I will. Because I have a lot of opinions on Alliance War. It's my favorite game mode, and so I'll just give you guys just the ban scenario. So in Tier 1, or let's just say Tiers 1 and 2. No, fuck it. Let's just say Tier 1. There could be 3 attacker bans, and then Tiers 2 and 3, there could be 2 attacker bans. And then tiers, maybe, let's say 4 and 5, or maybe just 4. How did I miss that? There could be 1 attacker ban, and then tiers below that, there would be 0 attacker bans. But it would solve a lot of the issues that we see in Tier 1 War, where, you know, when everybody's playing well, like last season when we were... You know, toward the second half of last season, basically, where we finished 4th overall. I mean, I can't believe she just waited to throw her special until I got brute force, but whatever. I mean, wars were like 3 to 5. Like it was ridiculous, honestly. Nobody's dying at the very top levels. I mean, there's some people, you know, their alliances are dying early this season just because I think everybody is kind of really sloppy. Like, you guys suck. But anyway, yeah, that's to answer your question. Tom Jarvis, attacker and defender bans like in Summoner Showdown would make war amazing again. Yeah, exactly. I actually don't think that there should be any defender bans. Because there are certain defenders that, you know, first of all, the attackers are at such a huge advantage in Alliance War. I just really feel like there doesn't need to be any defender bans, but yeah, it would be nice if there was attacker bans at least. I mean, a top alliance. Why am I getting hit still? A top alliance is gonna have multiple answers to literally every single matchup that are ranked up. Everybody's resources are, you know, their rosters are really developed at this point. So, I don't know. That's my opinion. God, dude, please, just throw your fucking special. Alright, we're going to go with the SP2. We've got another donation from Maximus. Thank you, dude. Alright, one sec, Maximus. Man, these fights against Storm take forever. Alright, done. Alright, Maximus Savage, just thinking if you could do stuff like give attackers power from afar with a node mojo placement could get very interesting. That's true. Ooh, Integral said, or you could ban one entire class of attackers. That would actually be pretty interesting too. That would be really fun, I think. What's up, PP? Carl, or hear me out. summoner bans, like NY could decide to ban Dreamin' for a war. That would be a poor strategy on their part. I think that opposing alliances would ban Legacy from BG3. Probably FaZe from BG1. He takes a lot of fights and he takes a lot of bosses, but he doesn't have a YouTube channel, so I'm not sure if people really understand who he is or how good he is. But he's basically a perennial top 3 in power ratings and for Loki. And then probably Brent or B Manny in BG2 is who they would ban. But yeah, that would be hilarious. That would actually, obviously, like, that would suck for players. I mean, you want to participate in Alliance War at the very least, but I mean, that would be hilarious. I think banning an entire class, that starts to get really interesting. Because, like, imagine not being able to use Magneto or Omega Red or Archangel in a war. That would be crazy, actually. That might be a little bit overkill, to be honest. I think doing, like, for Tier 1, doing 3 attacker bans is kind of the sweet spot. You could ban, like, you could ban Corvus and place a bunch of missions. You could ban... So, like, if you ban Corvus and Magneto, then you can start placing defenders that were meta, like, 2 years ago, like Iron Man Infinity War. Alright, let's bait out this SP2, then we can throw our SP3. Sir? I just lost all of my prowess. The Defender AI has been just insanely smart. I also have been even worse in chat in Act 7 because all these fights are taking me 5 minutes. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Throw your fucking special. Man, everything takes forever. Oh, Maximus, gotta update your big taco scale in a second, man. 1 sec. I should actually be doing full combos here just to push him over to his special too. Yeah, that's much smarter. Okay. Wow, that took forever. A-Bomb looking cool, Taters. Hell yeah, dude, he's awesome. G, what's up? Taters, people say Nick Fury in an Awakened champ. Frankly, I rarely go to real Nick Fury. People say Nick Fury in... is it an Awakened champ? A champ that you would want to have Awakened? I mean, you definitely want to have him Awakened. It just gets you so much more damage. Your tactical charges stick. You get that Fury. I don't know. I think that it is important to have him Awakened, probably. I mean, definitely. How about not being able to see the fights before entering? Basically, you go in blind and have to plan the paths. I don't think that that would even be possible because people could just do 50 things. Or not, not 50. You could do 20 things placed around the map, and that's a champ that you have to have a counter for. Otherwise, you've got no shot. Fuck, shit. Sorry, hold on. Alright, we gotta update Maximus up here. Thank you again for the generous donation, sir. Alright, ooh, Fitz is in here. What up, man? The integral, there will be 2 options officers can pick. Option 1, each BG can ban 3 attackers. Option 3, you can ban 1 class attackers, but other attackers will get extra abilities like health attack, perfect block. That is awesome. That would be awesome, actually, if you could choose. So here was my full idea, basically. I'll give you the abbreviated version. We'd be able to pick a defender tactic, and then you could ban attackers, and then, well, that was basically it. For Showdown, I had a couple ideas, though, that there should be an extra phase after the attacker and defender bans. What? Wow. Let me try to finish my thought here. Not worth it. All right. Glory, thank you, dude. What a freaking humongous taco, Glory. Glory, dude. All right, we'll get your full name up there. I think everybody knows who you are, Glory. We're gonna do Glory because it saves us some space, and then we can keep all of you guys on the top row, dude. Glory with 100. You said pierogies earlier. Also, my mom's name is Mary. Nice, dude. I love the name Mary. I love that name. You should get Dreamin' on call to read chat. Hearing him read everyone's comments so negatively would make my day. I doubt that Dreamin' would have any interest in being on call while I struggle through content that he thinks is so easy. If he wants, then he can say something in chat and we'll get him on. He also... No, his school is out, I think. So, yeah, it's up to him. If he wants to, he can say something in chat. If he doesn't want to, he can either say that or he can just pretend like he's not in this chat anymore. That would do just fine. Oh, man. But I'll tell you what. All the things that frustrate me in MCOC, Immortal Abomination really kind of makes up for a lot of them. Because he's just so fun. I love this dude. Oh my god, he's one of my favorite new champs. I just love this dude. I think Integral's idea is the best so far. It's better. It's kind of like an added layer to what I was thinking. I really like that. I think I'm Integral. I think I'm gonna include that in the video if and when I ever make it, because I really think that that's awesome. Hello, if they ban people, taters would have a bigger role in war. You know what? You could ban somebody who is planning paths, maybe. Because, I don't know what BG3 would do if I wasn't planning paths. There are some people that would be totally fine. They'd be able to figure out their own matchups. But there are also some people that it would be pretty ugly for them. Alright. Sentinel, we just got to get to the SP3 and then we should be able to clap this guy. Parry, back off, hold heavy. That's a little pro tip if you don't want any analysis charges being built up. It's funny, it's ironic that I'm offering quote-unquote pro tips considering how well I've been playing lately. But there it is anyway. All we gotta do is get to an SP3 here. I think it's gonna kill him. It should. Alright, one more should do the trick. Organ, dude! Have him read chat in Russian? Dude, that would actually be sick. Yeah, alright, this is gonna kill him. Dude, Organ, thank you, man, again! That's 5 donations this stream already. What a G. Alright, let's bump you up, bro. Your taco continues to enlarge. Oh, we gotta order DoorDash, don't we? What up, Noodle? How you doing, man? Immortal Abom is not poison immune? He freaking split acid. No, so Arnie, he's better than poison immune. He has a 100% resistance to poison damage. So the poisons actually help him out because that allows him to heal from willpower, which makes him insanely sustainable. He's also got crazy block proficiency and physical resistance when he's got poisons on him. So it just makes him better. Keep them pro tips coming. Is Magneto the best mutant? Is the topic of pretty much every stream I see. I don't think that he is, and I'm a huge Magneto fan, but I do think that Omega Red overall is the most versatile and best mutant champ. I think that Magneto is a close second. And then, numbers 3 through 4 or 5 are kind of all jumbled up. It's really kind of preference, I think. But, all right, Brute Force, Colorblind, Mystic Wrath. I don't have Mystic Dispersion on, and I have full Suicide, so who knows if I'll be able to get through this fight. But I do have Coagulate on, at least, so that'll help a little bit. But I presume that Sim is just going to wreck this guy anyway. I don't think it's going to matter much. I do want to bait out this special, yeah. I can start getting some real damage here. There we go. Bait it out, sir. Stack them bleeds up. Symbiote Supreme is kind of a forgotten champ already, which is sad because he's so good. I think he's just so specialized. Like you really shouldn't run suicides with him. He's obviously doing fine right now, but and you really want to have Mystic Dispersion on too. But yeah, he's a beast against Cosmics, obviously. Savage again! Yeah, brother. You just want your taco to get bigger, don't you, man? I can't blame you, man. We gotta get on some DoorDash, too. After this path, we'll get DoorDash. Alright, stack them bleeds up, and he's dead. That was a good pick, Symbiote Supreme. I thought that the suicides were gonna hurt him a little bit more. DeLeon, what's up, man? Welcome. All right. PvP mode, optional challenge where leaders can pick one player to go head-to-head for bonus points, not accepting penalty points. Dude, that is honestly... Okay, all right. That is a really good idea. I love that. I'm not trying to steal your idea or anything like that, but independently, we kind of came up with similar ideas. So I gave Kabam some feedback on Alliance War in the CCP server. I also gave Kabam feedback on Showdown, which, by the way... I love the Showdown mode. I think that it's almost perfect. The only major thing that I really think that they should try to tweak is, if the one person picks the attacker and then the defender gets to go and they choose their defender, and in some cases it's just an impossible fight. So, which obviously the strategy comes into play there, and as an attacking player, you just need to pick somebody that's versatile. I get it, but I think it would be better if they had one final stage where after the defender is picked, then the attacker can choose one buff or like resistance or something like that. So the example that I used was, I think I can't remember which Showdown it was, but a guy chose Black Widow Clairvoyant as the attacker. And she's, one of the most versatile attackers in the game. So that's a great pick. And then the other guy chose Havoc as his defender, which was really smart. Obviously, Claire does a lot of energy damage, of course. And my suggestion was, if after that, the guy that chose Claire as his attacker was able to choose like an energy resistance buff, not like energy immune or anything like that, energy damage immune, just energy resistance, like plus 1,000 energy damage, then I think that fight might have been soloable, maybe. It at least would have been more entertaining to watch, I think, and then it just adds another layer of strategy, which I think is really core. My biggest feedback was the game, I feel like, needs more real-time PvP, human versus human strategy. And, War has that a little bit. It's not necessarily real-time, but you are facing and planning against defenders that another human set. So that's a positive, but War is so easy right now. I know that I got my ass kicked last War, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's something. And then so the other big question with Summoner Showdown, and sorry if you guys aren't interested in hearing my thoughts on this stuff, but Maximus brought it up, and I really have opinions about it. So the other thing that I thought would be cool is obviously Summoner Showdown is a 1v1 mode as it's currently constructed, and that's not quite as fun as 3v3. And so I suggested maybe there could be a 3v3 Summoner Showdown mode where after the attacker is chosen, while the defender is being chosen, the opponent can also choose which of the 3 alliance members have to use that attacker in the fight. So, it would be, I don't think it would be a huge advantage against a lot of alliances, but for an alliance like 4Loki that's pretty publicized, a lot of players post their war videos and stuff like that, so you kind of get a feel for who's good with who. But it would be cool if like somebody picks Quake, for attack, pretty versatile attacker, and a defender is chosen, and then the opposing alliance or whatever, they get to choose which player has to use Quake. That would be pretty cool. And then obviously, like for each round, you'd only be able to have one player. You'd only be able to have one player do each round, so you wouldn't be able to pick the same person repeatedly, stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, sorry about that. That was like a super big tangent. We got to upgrade Maximus Savage's taco. It's now a $15 taco, which is great. After watching your taco stream, I made my own tacos 2 days in a row and shared in 10K chat. Dude, I don't know what it is, but just thinking about food just makes me so happy. So happy. All right, let's figure out who we're going to do for this fight. Heavy Assault. Ooh, Dr. Doom. Okay, so we don't have Dr. Doom in here. That's a bummer. All right, let's bring in, I guess we'll still bring in Dr. Doom. That should be fun. Let's bring Dr. Doom in for Symbiote Supreme. Nice. I think soloing a war fight should be impressive, not expected. They would have to make major changes if they were gonna make Alliance War that difficult. And the biggest thing is that the cost to the player is huge at the tier 1 level right now. They need to bring that down. So Brian also suggested this in CCP chat, but one of the things I kind of reiterated is I think every player in the Alliance should get a set number of free items per war to use. So you can only activate 1 silver boost each war attack, but it lasts for all of your war fights, right? So you could either choose Invulnerability or Power Start 1. You can only use a health or attack boost, and it would last for the entire war. So you basically choose between having more health or getting more attack. And then you would be given like a set number of revives and potions. So maybe you would have 1 full team revive and 2 single revives that healed you up to half health. And then maybe you would have like 3 potions that would heal you up from 0 to full. Something like that. But they're all provided by Kabam free every single war. And if you run out of those items, you can't buy any items yourself. So you just straight up item out. But at least that removes all of the cost of items and revives for every player, which is going to reduce stress, make Alliance War a lot more fun. Brian, he kind of said, he used this term, and I just think that it fits, so I've been repeating it, but he said make Alliance War, what did he say? Oh, a competitive playground. And I thought that was so good because you still want it to be super competitive, but alleviate some of the stress and pressure that players at a super high level feel. I just think that that's a really important thing to do. And I think that if they were to do that, a lot more people would invest in champs and stuff for Alliance War. and it would just be a lot more fun. And you know, it's possible too, because it's a human versus human game mode. It's possible that you know, more players or more people would sign up for or download the game just to play it. Which honestly, that's what Kabam wants. They want new players. That's what's going to help them overall with investors. The more daily active users that they can show, as long as they can show growth with daily active users, investors are going to pitch in more money. All kinds of stuff like that. So, all right, Doom Cycle in this lady. Another one from Maximus? My goodness, Maximus. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess I lost my shot. That's okay. Now she's just going to get a bunch of Furies and we can heavy spam. Yay. Alright. Dead. She did. What about something like point penalties for boosting or item use? Ooh, that would be sweet. So I love that idea. Let's enlarge your taco a little bit more, man. I love that idea, Maximus. The only thing is, I think if they did something like that, they really need to kind of compensate a little bit on the player-friendly side by making items less expensive and or free, and kind of like what my idea was that I just talked about. But if they were able to give players a per war inventory that was free, and then at the end of that war it just vanishes, if they were able to do that and they did the penalties, that would actually be sweet. Kabam wants us to boost, they won't do that. No, I know they do. And people buy those unit packs for boost. People, obviously they throw in a bunch of 30% boost for some of the deals to sweeten the pot, and people buy that stuff. So I know that they won't do it, but I'm just saying, my feedback to them was I really think that it would just be more fun to everybody if they did. You know, they're making a lot of money on Cavalier crystals and the gifting event and all that stuff. I don't know if you guys follow Cam on Twitter, but he pretty regularly posts quarterly earning reports for whatever the game developer is that owns Kabam now. And I mean, Kabam is Marvel Contest of Champions is continuously doing well. They're not hurting at all. They just had their best year ever. So, Pop It Off, what's up? Friend Zone, yes, dude. Enzo, thank you, man. Enzo raid, let's go. What's up, Brandon Dawson? Read your comment. I love it. It's hilarious. All right. Let's do another path here, and then oh, we have to order DoorDash. All right. Let's see what's on DoorDash. Hold on. DoorDash. I need to hide this for just a second because again, I don't know. I can't remember at what point DoorDash shows my personal info, and I have at least one enemy that would love to get his hands on my personal info, so I don't want to do that. But we are going to order DoorDash, and then I don't think that you guys are going to see me eat the food, though, so I'm going to have to enjoy it on my own, but well, I'll give you some options here. All right, one second. And, all right. Maximus Savage with another 5. This dude just is a beast. All right, yeah, that has my address up there. So, let's go to my order history. Maybe you guys can kind of see all the door dashing that I do. It is honestly disgusting. Oh my god, dude! All right, guys. All right, here I'll show this. This is fine. Hold on. Let's get Maximus up there. And then I can show you my DoorDash order history. We need Clowniest Clown in here so you can see this. I'm so proud of it. All right, Maximus Savage. They have the seasonal war milestones. Maybe put some boosts in there. Of course, they want us to buy them, but that's an olive branch to the player. That's I agree with that 100%. Extend an olive branch to the player. The more people that are playing Alliance War competitively, the more money they're going to make on the game in general from other avenues. Make it more fun for people to participate in competitive Alliance War without having to spend a ton of their own money. And they're going to spend that money in other ways, like Cavalier crystals to get champs maybe that they want. They're going to spend money. But I think the biggest thing that would help overall is just for them to have more people playing competitive Alliance War. All right, Maximus, we're upgrading your taco, bro. You now have a $25 taco. And Brandon McGuire coming in here. Here's dessert from me wherever you end up ordering from. Broski. All right, let's get you in there, man. You're going to have to go online too. No offense. I love you so much. But, all right, we're going Brendan here. Brendan coming in with the $5 for the dessert. I appreciate it. All right, look at this order history, guys. I just want to highlight one thing. Look at the bottom. Aurelio's Pizza. First of all, it was not good. Thursday. PZA Kitchen. That's Pizza Kitchen. So that was more pizza. So our pizza on Thursday night was so bad that we were like, we have to get good pizza. So we ordered Pizza Kitchen. $45. You guys see cake in there, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I order DoorDash every fucking day of my life. I love DoorDash. This is probably the greatest app that I've ever had. People bringing you food. Now, it's not always great. Last night, we spent $65 on a meal that was just weird. I kind of tweeted about it, but the Hacienda had to get that Mexican up in here. Noodles, pretty standard national chain, but really good noodles. And Ali'i Poke, Ali'i Poke, that's like Hawaiian poke bowls, dude. Super good. So that's our order history here. Let's scroll down. Let's see if I did it on Wednesday. Let's see how far this goes back. District Tap was fine. And then more Noodles and Company. All right, so a week ago yesterday was the last time I didn't order DoorDash in a day. Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That is awesome. Where's the Tony Lugers? They don't have that where I'm at, man. That's way too fancy. Benito, AW attacker diversity, not 1-for-1, but a way to award points for diversity. The problem with that, Benito, is it's way unfair because the way that people spread out defenses, that's been suggested, and I just don't think that it's going to work. I just think attacker bans is a good start. It would be easy to implement. Five Guys, Finley Low. You just named one of my favorite burger places. I might honestly have to do Five Guys. Subtators, big fan, love the Hobbit vid. I'm at 1.2 million, 10.8 prestige. Been playing for a year, building a PC soon to jump on YouTube to make some content. Nice, dude. Hope to be a peer of yours one day. Limelight, thank you for popping in. Thanks for the compliments. You are a peer of mine already, my friend. Already. Callum, what's up? You have to eat some more burritos. Sales, what's up? All right, we got to pick something. All right, I got to hide this again because I think it has my name on here if I scroll up. So, 1 second. Here are the options. Let me get this pulled up here. Meyer Grocery? No, thank you. All right. Option number 1, Five Guys. Five Guys is so good. How the channel from Cam is called? Are you talking about Cam and 4Loki? His channel is Podcast of Champions. if you want to check him out. McDonald's? No. All right, so we have 5 guys. That's basically what I'm going to get. I don't actually think that I'm going to ask you guys for your opinion. You know Aurelios? We live in the same state. Do we? Vegan Thrasher? I live in Indiana, Vegan Thrasher. We all know your name is Newbin Spudman, so no surprises. 5 guys is... all right, we're doing... Everybody's in here with 5 guys. We're doing 5 guys order. All right, let me pick this. Let me make sure that there's no... That Newbin Spudman doesn't show up. All right, it doesn't. All right, so 5 guys. So here's what I like to get from 5 guys. We're doing the little cheeseburger. We got to add mayo. We got to add grilled green peppers. And we got to add an extra patty. Their shakes are pretty good, but we're gonna do little fries here because they always just dump a whole bag of fries in there anyway. And I don't want to do the Cajun fries only because the fries usually get kind of soggy by the time they get delivered. The face reveal, Ludden Taters. Taco Bell's Party Nachos pack is fire as fuck. Alex, I haven't had it. Adrian, what's up, man? I look like a Jericho? That's not my name. My name is Newbin. But, all right, let's hide this again. This is what we're getting. Add to order. View cart. Just make sure that we're up here. All right, looks safe. So it's going to cost me $13. I'm going to order. We're going to have to order other DoorDash for Mary anyway. But you guys see up at the top, you saved $7.90 with Dash Pass. They tell you at the end of every month how much money you've saved from Dash Pass, and it makes me very sad because it is hundreds of dollars, which means that I'm spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on DoorDash on a monthly basis, which is really unhealthy, but it has to happen. All right, we're gonna hide it again. Only $13 for today's meal, not a biggie. You got to tip, guys. You got to tip well. I like to go 25 or 30%, but since this is a smaller order, only $13, I'm going higher. So we're gonna tip them $4. It's about 30%. Place the order. It's processing. All right, there we go. And yeah. There it is. Oop, that's got my address on it. Can't show you. All right. There we go. DoorDash on its way. Let's go. Callum Johnson, last name Spudman. If you're from Indiana, would you give the max to Oladipo? Ooh. Oh, first of all, I'm not an Indiana Pacers fan, and no, I would not give the max to Oladipo unless this is how I would consider giving the max to Oladipo. If it was a brief kind of team-friendly contract that I could use as trade bait in the future if the opportunity arises to trade for somebody that I would like better. I think Oladipo is a very good player. I think he's an all-star caliber player, but I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 30. Victor Oladipo. He is 28. He'll be 29 in 5 months, and he's an undersized guard that has pretty extensive injury history. So I would not give him the max. I think he's worth probably about $20 million a year, in my opinion. That is my opinion. But at the same time, I do understand that a small market team, Carl has brought this up. Carl is in for Loki. He's a huge Jazz fan, and obviously they're a pretty small market team. Small market teams do need to be able to retain their players and just retain the assets so you can use it in the future if you need to. And for that, maybe you overpay for Oladipo to keep him there, and you try to ship him off later for picks or something if the opportunity arises. Brandon Dawson, dude, love all the PI vids and the war videos and knowledge. Here's to one day getting to that master level in the future. Dude, you will get there. I promise you, Brandon, you will get there. Just keep playing. Keep setting the bar for yourself super high. And, get into some alliances or keep in touch with some alliances that can kind of help you inch toward that top level. Thank you so much, dude, for the donation. That's super generous. And Oregon Dude and Maximus Savage. These are two of my favorite people, but their taco has been topped. So unfortunately, they're gonna have to get bumped down to row 2 on the taco chart. Oh, Oregon Dude is not having any of that shit. He's like, nah, man. Now put me back on row 1. All right, so we've got Oregon Dude. We got to bump up Oregon Dude. His taco's got the $30 taco, and then Brandon Dawson, dude. Thank you so much. All right, we gotta put the last name up there since Brendan's already up there. Brandon Dawson with the big 30 chunk, dude. Nice. All right, let's also add Brendan McGuire's name. Brendan McGuire. Whoops, I messed that one up pretty bad. Brendan McGuire. Thank you, Brendan and Brandon. All right, that looks pretty good. Damn, that's so much money that you guys have donated. That's crazy. I am very grateful. Thank you so much. This is going to pay for a lot of food next week for me, a lot of DoorDash. What's up, Cataclysm? What's up, Ved? Can we get an age? I am between the ages of 28 and 35. That's what I'll give you the range. I will give you the range. Indiana boy, so I'm a Vic fan. Nice, Maximus. Do you live in Indiana now? Probably. I doubt you do. I know the Tater Tot story. I would still put some money on either your surname or first name is Tate. I can't confirm or deny. All right, let's keep going here a little bit. I said 2 hours is probably where I was going to stop, so let's just make this the last path. And that one has pressure gauge, so let's not do that one. Arc Overload 2.2, nice. All right, we can use Magneto for this. Armored Assault. Okay, critical setup. All right, let's read Arc Overload 2.2. At the start of the fight and then every 10 seconds, the defender triggers an Arc Overload, gaining an armor buff, which increases armor by 25%, and a regeneration buff, which heals 25% of max health. These buffs last for 6 seconds. Armored Assault. While the defender has an armor up buff active, they gain 65% attack rating and their attacks become unblockable? Holy shit. That's a fully unblockable defender? That doesn't sound fun. The defender's armor up buffs gain 75% duration and ability accuracy when struck with a critical hit. The defender will remove 1 armor buff. Okay, so this is basically a Corvus Path, actually, and we don't want to do Corvus Paths right now. Let's check this path. Aspect of War. My goodness, that's one of my favorites. Cage Rattler. Whenever a skill attacker is blocked, they have a 50% chance to passively stun the defender for 2 seconds. Oh, this is the one I saw Seaton using Stealth Spider-Man for. That one actually looks pretty sweet. But we're not going to do that because I've got Suicides on and I don't want to change my masteries. What's this one again? Pressure gauge. Landing basic attacks. Blah, blah, blah. Blocking an attack. Blah, blah, blah. I can't be bothered to read that. Rage. Mystic Focus. Mystic Wrath. Supersonic Sant, what's up, man? So 54? Oh, yeah, my age? Oh, you do? You live in Indiana, Maximus? Dude, yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I'm not gonna lie. Oregon Dude, by the way, I forgot to read your comment because I was so excited about you pumping up your taco. Hate to correct you, but nobody is worth $20 million a year regardless of their career choice. Okay, that's fair. Within the realm or the context of NBA contracts, that's what he's worth in my opinion. Do Cage Rattler with Fury. Doesn't matter if you have Suicides. All right, done. That's it. Where's Cage Rattler? Cage Rattler. Oh, is that this one down here? Cage Rattler. Gosh. All right, I guess we're using Stealth Spider-Man. We'll do Stealth Spider-Man, Nick Fury, and then we've got this guy up here. We can use Magneto for. All right. Final path, guys, and then we're cutting the stream, and then I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do it a little bit later, about 5 p.m. Eastern time. But, all right. I can't remember what path I was in, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's this one. Alright. Stealth Spider-Man. God, that hurts. And Killmonger. Fuck yeah, dude. Or should we bring in double Nick Fury? Let's do Killmonger, because he's fun. I love Killmonger. Damn, I guess everyone watches Papa Seaton. Everyone watches Papa Seaton. I'm actually a huge Seaton fan. I think that it's popular for some of the higher tier players to criticize Seaton, but I really like Seaton. He's a super smart dude, and I enjoy his content. I think he's hilarious. My wife really likes him too. Who do you take up over the other is the question. Ooh, here we go. Who's going to help you the most? Who is overall the best? I'm just going back and forth with your comments, but who is overall the best is the question. Who would you rank up if you had the 6-star, rank 3, 5-star? Bring AA for Weapon X. I can sub in AA for Deadpool once we get there if I need to, but I plan to solo with Magneto. Alright, let's do Spider-Man first, and we can use Web Foam. Alright, I suck with Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. I really just don't like him either. What's up, Dennis? But that's what we're going with. Oh shit, I totally forgot about that. Let's get that precision real quick. I still had slow, that's why I didn't ask trigger Aspect of War. Fuck, that's so sick, dude. Oh, I think I did that wrong. That's okay. I think this is gonna kill him. Sweet! That was fun, man! That was actually fun! Contest Eclipso, if you didn't have any of them, who are you taking up to complete the most content? That's who is the best. That's fair. I think the thing with gauging champs like that is once you get to a higher level, then it becomes more important to kind of establish a variety in your roster. But yeah, that's a really good way to look at champ rank ups when you're early, I think. Who's going to help you clear the most content? That's what Brian says a lot too, so I totally agree with that. Double Nick Fury, first world problems. I know, man. I know it. Should we just go Nick Fury here since... Let's keep going Stark, or I'm sorry, Stealth until he's dead. Because he's going to die eventually, for sure. Remember to tag person you're talking with so it doesn't clog up general or cause confusion. If you're able to do that, I agree with that. But it's also kind of annoying to tag people on in like YouTube chats. So. Am I doing that right? With his rotation? The SP2 is supposed to use up 2 cartridges, right? Man. man. He is really good for this path. Variant 6 exploration or book 2 exploration first. Want to do book 2 exploration because there's T5CC selector, which can make me Thronebreaker. Yeah, I would do book 2 exploration first. Yeah, you're right. I agree with that. Myself, Karate Mike, and Legacy all don't like playing Colossus. Well, there's proof. Yeah, Colossus is really good champ. Are you still talking about who the best mutant champ is? 2 lights will get you a Fury? Oh, okay. I love Colossus. People don't. No big deal. I really like Colossus too. I don't personally agree with like KT and Seaton that he's the best mutant, but that doesn't mean that I think he sucks. Like, he's awesome. I also really like his playstyle. I know that it's kind of I don't know what the criticism of his playstyle is or why people don't like him so much, but maybe it's that you just do a lot of heavies. But I really like the heavy champs. Like Captain America is one of my favorite champs. Obviously Magneto is like super heavy oriented champ. So I like that style, and it's cool that there's some nuance to how to play Colossus, even Magneto. All right, we do have to bait this special out. Oh no, he's gonna go yeah, passively unstoppable. That's okay. All right, now we're back in action here. Now we gotta bait this. Ooh, risky mid-screen intercept. Nice, nice, let's go. Nice. Dude, that was perfect. That was sweet. Colossus is really reliant on crits. Yes, he is. So actually, one of the things that I do with my masteries is I like to run 10 out of 10 in the precision tree, which a lot of people don't do. But I do it because I like to crit a lot. Callum Johnson just pulled 6-star Ghost. Can't wait to rank 2. Dude, congratulations. That's sick. Ooh, nice. Integral's got his war vid coming up today, looks like. Wet Noodle is 6-star APOC going to enter the basic pool before the 5-star version since the 6-star featured expires first? That's a good question. I don't actually know the answer to that, man. I don't generally pay too much attention to the featured crystals unless there's a champ that I'm like dying to get as a 6-star. But I'm not really sure, man, unfortunately. Maximus Savage, I have 2 Cav Plus accounts, and Corvus is rank 1 on both. Preference is preference. Yeah. There was a long time when I didn't have Corvus, and you kind of gain like a tolerance for not having a champ. I'm that way with Omega Red. Like, I don't have any plans to rank my 5-star Omega Red at this point. And yeah, Corvus kind of isn't that much fun to me. I acknowledge that he's almost essential to have for Alliance Quest, but you don't have to have him. I don't even use him for Alliance Quest. I haven't in a long time. Alright, gotta bait this out. Come on. Alright, we messed up the timing there, but that's okay. Shit, oh, that applied, dude, because of the stun. That is so sick. I just totally screwed it up. Ah, that's so awesome. This path is fun as hell. Dude, super sick, dude. Super sick. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Best mutant to R3 if you don't run Suicides, Quinn? If you have every mutant in the game, I think the best mutant to R3 without Suicides is Red Magneto. He benefits from Suicides, but you certainly don't. I mean, his damage, if you play him properly, is so crazy that he's probably the best. If you have rank 3, or I'm sorry, a 6-star Archangel that's awakened, he's also a great option, obviously. He's just going to be more limited on the fights that he can take. And you don't have to have him awakened for damage, but if you want the ability accuracy reduction, you definitely want to have him awakened. What are your thoughts on Sunspot? I haven't really played him that much, but I think that he's an average champ. Like he's an above average champ, but I think that he's good. I don't think that he's anything crazy. There are people that love him and think that he's super underrated. Obviously, his prestige is crazy, but all right, we just wanted to get that True Strike, but all right, now we got True Strike. At least we can do some sweet damage. Oops. I mean, I guess we just go hard. Like, we just go in here, right? No. I thought that I would stun him. Alright, I'm definitely not going to end up soloing this one. No way. Oh, there he went unblockable. Alright, let's get an intercept in here. SP2. Damn, dude, this is brutal for this guy. Look at that, that's so crazy. That's so much fun. Taters, just an FYI, the last few fights you have been getting Stealthy's passive Fury. You haven't been getting Stealthy's passive Fury. Oh shit, really? Just probably because of bad play, I'm guessing. Sunspot is great without Suicides. With Suicides, he's cheeks. I love that description. Yeah, you definitely can't. You don't want to run Suicides with him. Ryan Carpenter, is there any other endless ramp-up champs like She-Hulk where the damage never caps? Star-Lord, G99, and Aegon all have a point where they stop doing more damage. Gamora. Gamora, after her rework, is really awesome. I think that she's incredibly underrated. The reason I think she's underrated is simply because she doesn't have a ton of meta use right now. But for long fights, she's really good. And she just continually builds up her precisions and her cruelties and furies, and she starts to do really, really hilarious damage. So yeah, I think Gamora is the only other one that I can think of. Carnage, is that right? Carnage. I didn't know that. I mean, I know that you can keep stacking up his bleeds and stuff like that. I guess that would make sense. Yeah, Professor X. Maximus Savage got a bounce bud, got to play with the kiddos. These Legos aren't going to build themselves. Dude, have an awesome night, Maximus. Thank you so much for the $30 taco tonight, man. $25, $30, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for the generosity. Catch you in a future stream, hopefully, man, but have fun with the Legos. All right. All infinite ramp up. Carnage, Professor X, yeah. Alright, let's get this precision buff going. I'm at 5% health. Let's see if I can solo this fight. Oops, I should have thrown a, yeah, it's not gonna work. I don't think I'll be able to finish this fight. I'll probably die from Suicides here in a second, but I'll probably die before then, but I'll definitely die from Suicides. Oh, I just took a blocked hit. I knew that I couldn't do that, but I did anyway. That's just a dumb decision. K-Break, what's up? What's your opinion on Mephisto? I actually like Mephisto. I think that his damage is not good, but I do like him. K-Break, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the channel, man, but I do a series, usually about once a month now, unfortunately, but I do a series on, it's called Power Index, and in the last episode, which was last month, Mephisto was one of the champs that I graded on that scale. So if you're curious, kind of, it's more of a like data based. It does have some opinion in it, but a lot of it is kind of like numbers based and stuff like that. But I share the opinions with that video there, so you can check that out if you want to. I should be doing... Wait, what? Yeah, I should be doing abbreviated combos so I can get multiple combos in. Alright, I've got to bait this now. I know I'm not doing much damage here, but that's alright. I wonder if we should hit into the block just to get to Real Nick. Or if we should just play it patiently. I guess we'll play it patiently. Oop. Oop. Alright, we're going to push him over his SP3, and then we can get to Real Nick mode, probably. Finish this fight off a little bit quicker. Guardians charges cap at 100, I've seen it. Oh, another ramp-up champ that has infinite, well, it's not infinite, actually, but Magneto against metal champs, you can stack up your permanent prowesses, I think up to 135. That's 135 heavies, but... I don't know who in the hell would want to do that other than Karate Mike. But he can do it. Alright, that fight is over. I have a friend with Mephisto, and she uses him to clear a lot of stuff. Soul Imprisonment means you don't have to deal with a lot of the annoying utilities. That's true. Wolfix Games, what's up, man? Mephisto has so much utility. If his base damage was a bit better, I reckon he'd be top 5 Mystic. He has a lot of potential to be. I like how balanced he is, though. He does enough that if he had crazy damage, you're right. I mean, he would be one of the best Mystics in the game. But, okay, so let's bring in Archangel as a secondary option here. And we will just do that for Killmonger. And then this will be the last fight on the stream today. We have been 10 minutes over the 2-hour mark, and I said that was kind of when I wanted to be done. So we'll be back tomorrow. We can keep going on Act 7 and all that stuff until it's done. But Arukwu, what's up, man? Hey, Taters, how's the evening? It's going really well. Going really well. Thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate the company. All right, Magneto here. Let's read the notes just to make sure we're not missing anything. But, yeah, I mean, it's basically just a regular Weapon X fight. He does have the aggressive node the entire time, which is nice. Should make him easier to intercept. So I'm just going to build up a few permanent prowesses. Let's get off a reparry here. Alright, there we go. And at this point, if he throws his special... Oh, shit. Alright, now let's build our prowesses here. I don't know if one SP3 is going to kill him. I can't remember from Lizer's video. Or if we're going to have to do this little SP3 cycle twice. But 39 prowesses, we should be okay. This is going to do a ton of damage, I think. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to have to do this a couple times, I think. Which is okay. We should get a big shrapnel bleed here at the expiration. Oh, shit. That was huge, dude. That was way bigger than I expected. Alright, we really would like these rage charges to fall off, but at this point he's almost dead, so let's just throw the SP1. Alright, we're gonna have to build up to another SP3, I think. Let's just let the rage charges, or the berserk charges fall off here. Alright. Now we're back in business. I think one more heavy is going to get us there. Okay, we didn't need to do it. But anyway, pretty cool. Alright, She-Hulk's Furies are infinite. Aren't they? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Yo, Tater, just watched your last vid, and it made me think, would magic be good for 7.3 path where enemies take damage when you heal? Ryan Griffin, it's possible. We've used magic for gimme sometimes in Alliance Quest just because of the limbo healing. She definitely could be, yeah. I don't know what defenders are on that path, but yeah, it's very possible. Okay, that is it for the fighting today. Let's go check AQ real quick, see if we can take one of those mini bosses. Unfortunately, we don't have enough 6 stars to open a crystal or anything like that, but at some point this week we'll be able to do that. Give you guys a little bit of a reward for participating in the stream with me. Let's see if we have any of these. No. Nope. So unfortunately, there's no payoff for you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, though. Let's check Alliance Quest real quick, and then I'll sign off here. Alright. We can do this fight with Magneto. I think it's got a mutant link anyway. Oh, fuck, they changed it. Last week it had a mutant link. Shit, now it's got a cosmic link? That's not going to work. Watch this one have a mutant link. Nope, tech link. Alright. I'm not gonna take that. So alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Let's give a real big round of applause to the Massive Tacos today. Glory of man. One of the most generous guys in the community. Thank you so much. Sending over 100 fucking tacos. That's crazy. Oregon Dude with the 30 taco spot. Brandon Dawson with the 30. Maximus Savage with the 25. And Brendan McGuire with the $5 taco. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow, I will be streaming More Act 7 at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you guys, for some reason, like this stream and you want more of it, then I'm sorry.